All right, so I've been fighting with this Trailblazer SS Intake, trying to get these Holley rails on there for a while. I done ordered like 3 or 4 brackets that don't quite get the right angle that the injector is supposed to sit at.
If you guys could, hit the subscribe button and the bell for notifications.
I finally ended up using the set of brackets that I had, which I ended up buying, but they weren't right. So they were for short, taller injectors and for the LS3 intake. So I have the short Bosch 210 injectors, okay, which kind of throws everything off. So what I ended up doing was cutting. I think I cut it too much, but if I would have did this at the right angle, cut this down at the right angle to start with, I could just put a bolt through it and it would have been done. Bolt through it and the nut underneath, and it would have been done. So since I cut this side too low right here, I ended up had to make a spacer and cut some angles in it so that it'd get the right angle to get these to sit right. So now it looks like it's about right, but the bolt is still crooked a little bit, as you can see. That's because underneath it, let's see if I can get it good. Underneath it, where right here is at an angle as well. So I need to make a washer with an angle cut in it under here so that the bolt will go up to it flat, and it'll pull that the nut will go up to it flat, and it'll pull the bolt straight down instead of cocking it at an angle. And it'll probably be fine like this because it's pretty tight now and it's not coming up. All up here, I'm scratching my glass up on top of it. Hey. Hey, oh well. All right, let's just get the cut. All right, so I can make a shim for this. The back distance, I'm measuring from this, the solid point. So the back distance is 1 3/8. Okay. In front of that is I'm counting right, should be 1 5/8. 1 5/8. Got, I don't know if you can see that, we got a line cut in it. So we're gonna try to cut that marker out, that line there, and see if it works. All right, cool. That looked like it worked. It made the bolt flat. All right, corrected that angle. Now my bolt on top isn't cocked anymore. I can still slide that rail over a little bit or slide this over, but hey, I'm happy with it. I don't think it's going to pop off because it's nice and tight. Right, so it looks like it's gonna work. So now all I gotta do is cut 3 more of these, right? And hopefully no more of these on top. If I cut the other side correctly, if I cut these down correctly, then it should be fine. All right, shouldn't have to. If I cut these down with an angle to start with, I'll make sure I mark it. I'll put the rail up here. Hopefully it'll be fine. All right. If not, then I'll just cut it down like I did these, do the same thing. But I am thrilled that I got these, at least I got these done. So I cut one more, knock this one out, and you're good to go. Okay, so here's the other side, and as you guys can see, I did not cut it correctly, so I ended up having to cut the spacers for the top and bottom, but it worked out. All right, so those brackets, these brackets here are just the Summit short brackets. They should, when you order the kit, it comes with 2 sets of brackets, and these are the shorter ones. Now, if you're using the Bosch 210 injectors, you may figure out another way to get it done, but these are the Bosch 210 short body injectors. Okay, if you got a tall body injectors, it may work a little bit easier for you, but this is what I had to do for my short body injectors. All right, cool. Here, all right, and you watch the whole video. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, and again, hit that bell for notifications. And I'll see you next time on Boosted Lucille. I'm getting closer and closer and closer to getting out the racing and taking care of some of these grudge races. Got a little preview for that. We'll hit that up next time on the next video. So stay tuned for the next video. Show you who's gonna be grudge racing. All right, we're out.